Today we're getting ready to put in some campsites, and we've got some stuff to clear around the farm, move around some animal houses. Hopefully we're gonna move up the chicken house. We don't have a tarp for it yet, so we need to put that on the chicken tractor still, but it's gonna be a good day. So on the downside, we've got some bugs already, but on the positive side, a lot of the songbirds are back, so that's always nice. So this is the area where we want to put the campsites, and we've been working on them the last couple of weekends. That's quite a big fire you got going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a relief, huh? Finally, the big pile's going.
Yeah. Woo! And right now, me and Eiley are moving these hog panels that we had back here out back to where we store this type of stuff. So it's not as much of a mess back here. We're gonna be putting the tent platform back in there, which we'll build probably in the next video. It's on neutral. So just follow me. The pile's up. No, put it out a little. Eiley, it's too high. Good, all right. Go slow. The back of the panel is where I am. We have this old platform here by the duck house and the old goat house, and we're gonna take it out back, and it's gonna be like the bathhouse platform out the campsites.
Yeah, so all we're gonna do is do like little 8-inch scooches. All right, so I'm gonna call it. So we're just gonna go scoop, scoop. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, scoop.
Oh, hey, right.
All right, 1, 2, 3, scoop.
Oh.
All right, come down this end.
What you doing, Molly?
Climbing down my tree.
Up a tree
I
like
see.
a monkey.
You know, you might not need your head net on. The wind's blowing, the bugs aren't too bad.
All right, so we'll walk behind Papi back to Higgledy's pasture, okay?
Higgledy was the name of our pig last year before we went to freezer camp, by the way.
Good job. Get that platform down. Slow and steady.
Come down to this right middle. Oh,
Yay.
Are we moving this today?
yes, it's all ready to move. It's next on the to-go list.
Okay, backhoe or wheeler?
Backhoe.
Here we go.
This little shed is an old one that we kept weather goats in a couple years ago when we raised them, and it's kind of all rotted out because we left it standing on the ground. Now we're gonna put it on cinder blocks so Mom can come out here when she's out in the woods on a rainy day. What are you doing, Mom?
Sitting on this rock.
I see. We have 2 of these Joel Salton style meat chicken tractors, and we used one of them the year before last, and then we just put them on top of each other back here. But we want to put a campsite in these woods, so we can't have all this mess here, so we're gonna move some of this mess up on the mound, we call it, back there by the goat house. So let's do that. So our plan to move these 2 chicken tractors attached together is we're gonna put the wheeler on this end with the dolly and then just drag it. Here comes the wheeler.
Drive up, straighten it up, and then I'll have you back down. So come on, make a corner, drive up by the shed, and then back down.
So we decided to use the backhoe after trying by hand and the 4-wheeler. What you got there, little monkey?
Hammer.
Is he good?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Just stay away from the backhoe, okay?
Yep.
So the mound here was made by the developer who my parents bought the land from, and it was gonna have like a 2-story house with a drive-in garage back here. But before he built the houses, my parents bought it, and then we just never did anything with it because our house is up front and it's just kind of a dump. So hopefully someday we can bulldoze it all over that way and make a nice flat pasture. So we sent Eiley back to the house to get cake, But she only brought 3 pieces, so we're sending her back to get more if she wants any. Ready to go for a ride, Molly?
Yeah. I'm waiting.
So now we're gonna get our laying hen hoop house and we're gonna haul that up to where we want to put them this summer, and Mom's getting in the way.
Push, Tucker, push.
How are we turning it? So now we're moving it up and it's starting to rain. So we're gonna work through the rain anyways, cause we gotta get stuff done. Now we're crossing the brook. All right, stop, I'll unhook it. Good. So first thing this morning, we had a lot of discussion / argument on where to put the chicken house. And I think we decided to put it over here, but I'm not exactly sure. So we got the chicken house moved here, now we gotta move the pig house out back so it's out of the way. So now they're attaching the pig house to the 4-wheeler and I'm gonna drag it back, I think, if they let me. We got all the houses moved that we need to. So we got the chicken and pig and goat houses out back, and we got the summer chicken house up front. Papi over there is carrying the roost up for him now. And after lunch, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It's starting to rain, so maybe we'll go in. I have no idea. Hi, mama bunnies, how are ya? Hey, little baby bunnies. So it's after lunch and we're back at it, and I gotta give the waterfowl their lunch now, and then I'm gonna go help some more. You guys aren't gonna believe this. I have our first chicken house we ever made, like 7 years ago now, in here, just if I wanna have extra space or wanna separate some birds, and the geese knocked this door off from the outside somehow. A rule of thumb with geese is if they have enough time, they can wreck anything. All right, now back to the project. What you doing, Mom?
Oh, I'm working out my arms today.
Oh, scary.
Bigger muscles.
So there's a big pile of rabbit poop here, but the 4-wheeler took care of that. Papi was brush sawing back there earlier, and Mom was picking up all the stuff, and here's one of the piles they made. I guess we gotta burn that too.
We're going through the pasture, cutting the stumps so they look pretty.
All right. Now, is there anything special with the chain you're using?
Yeah, so cutting stumps, you want to find the worst chain that you have and make it as good as you can, because it's about the equivalent of digging in the dirt. There's all sorts of rot and crud and everything else down low. So whatever chain you use is going to get smoked. So this is a real old one. I just spent a few minutes sharpening it. It's all the way out. You can see how loose it is. And you just go at it. It's like a wrestling match. You just fight and fight until the thing falls over.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. So Mom had this great idea to make kind of over in this area, kind of make like a gathering space for all the campsites that they share with like a slack line and campfire and all that. So we're discussing that right now and trying to figure out how we want to do it maybe. Can we make it a hockey rink? What you doing, Mom?
I'm trying to figure out the best way to make a little fire pit here.
Well, the good news is we can just throw the ash to the chickens because chickens love ash.
Yeah.
awesome.
Important to remember, when you're running a chainsaw, no matter how tired you get, to always keep your thumb underneath there. You would get tempted to do this.
Where?
You want to have it under the bar, so if it kicks back, it turns off. If you get lazy and do this and it kicks back, you're going to lose your grip on it, and the thing's going to be coming right for you.
Yikes.
So if you're too tired to keep your thumb underneath, just shut it off.
Yeah. This is awesome. This is gonna be great. I claim it.
Hey, this is a nice chair. I like it.
Yeah.
Little circle of lights around here. We got our little slack line and we got our little fire.
Like it, Mal.
It could be a cozy little place.
So Mom's been hard at work trying to get Stump situated so we can put benches on them.
Hey, not bad.
I like the seat up here.
You like the tall bit?
It's almost 6 o'clock at night. The rain's starting to come down for real now. Hasn't rained much all day. So this is the end of this video. There will be a part 2. We're gonna come back and we're gonna be working on picnic tables for the campsites and tent platforms, probably moving the chickens out. All that will be in the next couple of videos about this. So really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up, and then you can also subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.
Oh boy.
Black flies coming out already. Earlier, Papi brush sawed the pasture area here.